The history of Rome, from legendary origins to the fall of the Roman Empire. Legendary origins and the founding of Rome, 753 BCE. Rome, known as the Eternal City, has a history that is both historical and legendary. According to legend, Rome was founded in 753 BCE by Romulus, the twin brother of Remus. These twins, sons of the war god Mars and Princess Rhea Silvia, were abandoned on the banks of the Tiber River and raised by a she-wolf. The story of Romulus and Remus is not just a legend, but also a symbol of the fighting spirit and determination of the Romans. The legend states that after they grew up, Romulus and Remus decided to build a new city, but a dispute arose over the location. This conflict led to a tragic outcome when Romulus killed Remus, thus becoming the first king and naming the city after himself, Rome. The kingdom era and early foundations, 753 to 509 BCE. After its founding, Rome developed from a small village into a small kingdom under the leadership of its early kings. This period is known as the Kingdom Period, 753 to 509 BCE, where the first kings played a crucial role in shaping the political, social, and religious foundations of the city. The early kings, from Romulus to Tarquin the Great, established essential infrastructure, such as the Cloaca Maxima sewer system and the Temple of Jupiter on the Capitoline Hill, laying the groundwork for Rome's future development. Transition to the Republic, a political revolution, 509 BCE. In 509 BCE, Rome witnessed a significant political transition from monarchy to republic after the last king, Tarquin the Great, was overthrown. The primary cause of this revolution was the growing discontent among the Roman aristocracy with the monarchy's abuses of power and tyranny. The transition to a republic marked a substantial change in the political system and laid the foundation for Rome's future political and military achievements. The Roman Republic was built on a complex political system, including the Senate, assemblies, and elected officials such as consuls, praetors, and tribunes. This system was designed to maintain a balance of power between the aristocracy, patricians, and the common people, plebeians, aiming to prevent any single individual from gaining too much power. Territorial expansion and the Punic Wars, 264 to 146 BCE. After consolidating power domestically, Rome began expanding its territory beyond the Italian peninsula. The 3rd and 2nd centuries BCE witnessed this expansion with the conquest of neighboring territories and major wars with Carthage, known as the Punic Wars. The First Punic War, 264 to 241 BCE, was primarily a naval conflict that ended with Rome's victory and its control over the island of Sicily. The Second Punic War, 218 to 201 BCE, is famous for the exploits of the Carthaginian general Hannibal Barca, who led a remarkable march across the Alps to attack the Italian peninsula. However, Rome eventually defeated Hannibal at the Battle of Zama under the leadership of Scipio Africanus. The Third Punic War, 149 to 146 BCE, saw the complete destruction of Carthage, marking the end of a formidable rival and establishing Rome's absolute power in the Western Mediterranean. Transition from Republic to Empire, 100 to 27 BCE. In the late 1st century BCE, Rome underwent a series of political and military upheavals, leading to the transition from a republic to an empire. One of the most prominent figures during this period was Julius Caesar, a brilliant military and political leader. Caesar expanded Rome's territory through conquests, especially during the Gallic Wars, and consolidated his personal power. In 44 BCE, Julius Caesar was assassinated by a group of Roman aristocrats who feared his growing power. This event led to a series of civil wars, ending with the victory of Augustus, Octavian, Caesar's nephew and heir. In 27 BCE, Augustus became the first emperor of Rome, marking the beginning of the Roman Empire. The Golden Age, Pax Romana, 27 BCE, 180 CE. Under the rule of Augustus and his successors, Rome entered a period of prosperity known as the Pax Romana, which lasted over 200 years. This era saw political stability, economic growth, and significant cultural expansion. Rome became the cultural, scientific, and artistic center of the ancient world. Great architectural works, such as the Colosseum, the Pantheon, and the extensive aqueduct system, continue to testify to Rome's prosperity and creativity. Rome's legal system was also strengthened during this period, laying the foundation for modern legal systems. Roman law not only governed Roman society, but also established moral and legal standards that many Western nations would later adopt. Decline and division of the empire, 180 to 476 CE. Beginning in the 3rd century CE, the Roman Empire began to face significant challenges, including external invasions, economic crises, and internal conflicts. To address these challenges, Emperor Diocletian implemented major reforms, including dividing the empire into eastern and western halves for easier management. However, these reforms only brought temporary stability. In the 4th and 5th centuries, the Roman Empire continued to weaken under the pressure of invasions by barbarian tribes such as the Visigoths, Vandals, and Huns. In 410 CE, Rome was sacked by the Visigoths, a significant shock to the empire and the entire Roman world. Finally, in 476 CE, the last emperor of the Western Roman Empire, Romulus Augustulus, was overthrown by the Germanic leader Odoacer, marking the official fall of the Western Roman Empire. The legacy of Rome. Although the Western Roman Empire fell, Rome's legacy continued to have a profound influence on the Western world. From architecture, art, and language to legal systems and political thought, Rome left an indelible mark. Many principles of Roman law became the foundation for modern legal systems. Rome also became an essential center for the development of Christianity. After Christianity became the official religion of the Roman Empire under Emperor Constantine, Rome became a major religious center and continued to play a significant role in the history of Christianity in Europe. The history of Rome is a rich and complex narrative of the rise and fall of one of the greatest empires of the ancient world. From its legendary origins to its golden age and eventual decline, Rome underwent many significant transformations, each phase providing valuable lessons and leaving a deep imprint on human history. Rome's legacy continues to live on, influencing Western civilization and the modern world today.